Hey everybody, this is Charlie from OpenMax. So I'd like to share with you something very interesting in sales. Hopefully covers some more aspects about what we do. So we start our AI journey 2 years ago. My team based in Singapore, we have team members from China, but United States as well. A global team from day one. My skill was ex-Google and since time. We launched our agentic framework called OpenMax just a couple of weeks ago. So pretty much simply put, we are general purpose horizontal AI. A lot of things Alex and many other previous speakers covered, we can do it without actually the FDE work. So it's a kind of different setup of AI solution. So we don't actually offer consulting services. We work with consulting firms on top of that. But what we can do is I categorize the entire AI space into 3 chapters of industry. The first chapter is AI 1.0. That was the ChatGPT moment. A couple years ago, OpenAI launched ChatGPT. We call this AI 1.0 because now individual people can use AI in competition level. You can ask questions, become much more powerful search engine, can get a lot of things done. But it's a personalized AI. You can do things for yourself only. And it's not autonomous. The second level is called agentic AI. It's AI 2.0. AI 2.0 moment happened in 2025, especially by this person called Peter Steinberg. He invented this framework called OpenClaw. Kind of made history. It was the most popular, most highest star GitHub repository in the open source history. It took Linux 14 years for the star. They achieved that number, surpassed that within 6 months. So we launched our Zyrus framework actually 3 weeks before OpenClaw came out. And what was amazing is this is such an interesting weekend project. Everybody in the entire world started actually talking about what is AI agent. 3 years ago, nobody cared because it was not a aha moment. And this is kind of the chart we've been promoting and actually educating the market. The entire human civilization, as long as you're a company in a modern civilization, you're not working in the zombie, in the forest or whatnot, you're in jungle. Your company is in one of the category, one way or the other. But we talk about the level of AI nativeness. We're actually working with some level 0, completely manual traditional company as well. We believe our company is already level 4. We are 25 people managing over 75 agents. Each of us managing on average 3 agents now across our software engineering, operation, sales, content, marketing, finance, legal, HR. Every single department, we have multiple people managing different agents and they collaborate, coordinate with each other. And that's our AI 3.0. In order to achieve that, there's multiple important things. I will tell you what kind of specific technical question we solve to achieve that. First of all, when people are talking about whatever ChatGPT or OpenClaw, it is still one person managing one agent in one memory system. And the problem with OpenClaw, in case people heard about it or even use it, is when the context window gets large, you wanted to achieve sophisticated, complicated question, the OpenClaw start forget about things, especially the things you told them a week, days ago. For example, you told your agent, oh, there's an important client you met in this event, for example. 2 weeks later, they're gonna forget about it because you keep feeding them new requests, new things. And it is a technical challenge of how to make this agent very smart and reply to your question very fast, but memorize the important memory information, which is a long time ago. To achieve that, what we did was we have this memory compact mechanism. Proactively start to compress the memory in the agent every time the context window gets to 200K. It sounds technical, but it's basically I use it as an analog. AI agent is a very smart human, digital human. IQ is now at 140 level because of the large model from Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, whatever model. It's very smart. It's 140 IQ now. But no matter how smart they are, if you keep feeding them nonstop information without any break, their brain will break. It's like human. No matter how smart you're Albert Einstein, whatnot, you're Steve Jobs, you still need to sleep. That's how neuroscientists work. It's the same thing with agent. So the way we design our agent product is almost like the first class digital citizen. We treat our agent not digital slavery, not just another employee. We treat our agent, our second brain, is our co-founder because we want to use them to do the work for us. And they are very important intelligence layer for our company. So that's kind of our design philosophy. And that's kind of how we design our agent framework. So Zyrus solved that problem on the memory management issue. The second issue, if people start using a lot of agent, is your agent's OpenClaw, her agent or Codex, my agent Hermes or whatnot. It's heterogeneous, it's different framework, and they do not communicate with each other. It's all a bunch of agents, somehow smart or not, in different vertical across sales, HR, legal, digital, virtual machine, or like virtual human. All sounds very amazing, but they are in a bunch of silos. And human civilization works in a way we have to work with each other. As long as we're in the society, we have to work with each other across the department, within the company, and also within the supply chain. You need to talk to your customer, you need to talk to your supplier, you need to talk to your partners. So the whole coordination between different agents within the company, across different departments, across different companies, is the fundamental big problem we're solving. We achieved that a couple of months ago. We've been testing internally, and our team have been using over 70 agents across all the functions internally for many months now. So that's the reason we launched our OpenMax workspace. And that's kind of how we claim we are the world's first, because we've been using that for quite a while. It's been beta tested by quite a lot of clients we work with. For people who are interested, we have a booth upstairs as well. In the startup booth, you can share the demo. It is not a prototype, it is a working product. We've been working with over 150 enterprise clients. The biggest clients are well-known household brands such as Durex, big logistic company like CIMC, even some of the top university in education, US. So it sounds very sci-fi, but it's actually pretty practical. The only thing people need to do is to register, actually configure your agent and create an agent in your workflow tool. It can be WhatsApp, can be Microsoft Teams, can be Slack. We integrate with 22 different platforms already as well. It's multi-platform and model agnostic. And let me talk about multi-platform. The beautiful thing about multi-platform, we believe company eventually will treat all this social media as just interface. Is a way to get you to intelligence. I wanted to talk to my agent in Telegram, WeChat, Slack, WhatsApp, wherever I can, whatever is needed. Because I have friends from the WhatsApp, WeChat, Telegram, all these platforms. And sometimes there's a multinational company, you deal with clients from China, from the United States, from different regions. They have different preference of social media. But our agent across all different platforms is a shared context, shared memory. So it's basically the same personality. So this is kind of how the important thing. When some people talking about we are great at the Slack bot. What if we talk to people outside of Slack? That thing simply doesn't work. So it's very important to have multi-platform. And then let's talk about multi-model. And I think this is a very important dynamic as well. My statement is in Q3, Q4 in 2026, the entire AI world is going to have two versions. One is fully cloud, which we have that model. We host on Google Cloud. It's cloud hosted for small medium enterprise, for individuals. You just simply register, create a virtual machine, cloud-based agent. You can easily plug on, you can cancel it anytime. You don't even need to buy a Mac Mini. You don't need the hardware. It's hosted on the cloud, intelligence on the cloud. But the downside is people will argue data is on the cloud. So you social have to trust AWS, Google. What if there's something wrong with data? So that's the social trust. To be honest, 99.9% of the time, it's safe. But you do not want to take the risk of that 0.1%. So for governments or Fortune 500, they're gonna do the local private on-premise, which we're delivering that to big clients like enterprise like Durex, which means the companies will host all the agent, all their model locally. They're gonna rent a GPU, run the inference. It's a heavy deployment. It's a short-term pain, but long-term gain. So we're gonna see a lot of enterprises gonna do that. We had amazing day today talking to a lot of interesting people who wants to use our subscription-based products. And then we have the credit-based to chart pricing fee for our workspace. But for big enterprises, we also are leveling up our private on-premise solution to deliver our agent solution. I think different customer with different category have very different demand, and that's gonna how the AI will look like. When you talk to a small individuals who just need some simple stuff, that is fundamentally completely different compared to a Fortune 500 like DBS, how they want to use AI. It's completely parallel universe, and we shouldn't compare banana to apple. So that's kind of what I want to share in the AI world. With that said, I think that's kind of our overview about our core advantages. We can do a lot of things, a lot of vertical AI company can do. What they cannot do, we can do, is multi-agent coordination across the entire company in the workflow. So that's kind of our key 5 advantages I just mentioned. And you can find me on my LinkedIn, Charlie, and also find our booth and check the demo. We're a Singapore-based company in Raffles Space. Every 2 weeks we host the event as well. I'm looking forward to work with you guys. Thank you.